So right here is a video of from Verydarkman, and it is a video clearly refuting claims by Pastor Chris Okafor during his so-called apologizing and remorseful moment, with proofs to debunk claims that he has made. Watch this one from Verydarkman and let's see.
All right, so now that Mr. Chris Okafor is Mr. Chris to me, is Pastor Chris to you people. Now that Mr. Chris Okafor is done with his damage control, because yesterday he stood on the altar to do a whole damage control.
Very true, very true. I said it that was more like damage control apology. And I said there's no need for you to come out to say everything the person said was true or wasn't true. Like, that's one opportunity. You should have just said everything, and then everyone will just feel the remorse, and the people who are aggrieved will just let it pass. But then he came around and said, everything I said, everything they said is not true. Definitely, if I say something about you and you come around and say everything is not true, you have somehow apologized and then still somehow try to exonerate yourself and make me feel bad, right? And so I will definitely come out again and let the public know that, everything I said is true. It was what Doris Ogala came around to say. She doesn't lie. And then boom, it provoked his ex-wife to come out to say so. So I just feel like he should have just come out and just done the apology. Church, I'm sorry for everything that you've had that happened. I'm a man, I'm a flesh, blah 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 blah, forgive me. And yes, it dies there, and then they figure out the rest behind the scene. And then now he says something that just seems and yet very dark, man. And see, it's just getting it's getting out of hand.
Lied, manipulated. Jesus Christ. Anyways, it's now time for us to break things down with evidence. So let's start.
This is me now. This is my supposedly daughter that will send a message without saying good afternoon, good morning, or good night, or hello. You will send me the money for school fees I owe. Which school fees? School that you have dropped out for. As a result of that, I have the email where the school refunded the money. You will send me the money for school fees I owe the government for the whole of last year, which you did not pay because you refused to speak to me. 47,800 Canadian outstanding balance. If you do not send it, I will go to the internet.
That's not you.
I just wanted them to say thank you very much.
No.
No.
That's not all. That is not all. And also, you need to show your member your response to that text. But that is not where that message stopped. Why can't you show them? But since you will not show them, I will show them everything plus your response to the girl. Are you not proud of what you sent to her? Come on.
Even me looking at the phone from his hand, I can tell that text did not end right there. Like, look at the phone, you can tell that it didn't end right there. Even from the way he pronounced it, I will go to the internet. Who sends the message and say I will just go to the internet? Go to the internet and do what? You feel me? And it's there.
Pastor, but anyways, Verydarkman will show it to everybody as usual. So this is a message, and you see the parts that he removed. She said, you will send me the money for school fees I owe the government for the whole of last year, which you didn't pay because you refused to talk to me. You refused to speak to me. Emphasis on he refused to speak to her, his daughter. 47,800 Canadian dollars outstanding balance. If you do not send it, I will go to the internet. This is where Pastor Chris stopped. I will go to the internet.
47,800 Canadian outstanding balance. If you do not send it, I will go to the internet. I just wanted them to say thank you very much.
Now let me continue it. With every single thing I know. She did not say with every single thing I will lie about you, I will fabricate story. She said I will go to the internet with everything I know, everything she experienced in the house, everything the father did, the atrocities that other pastors helped him to cover, everything. That is why he's not proud to read that part. He just went on to read half and go to the internet. But we continue. She said, with every single thing I know, I want to receive confirmation picture that you have wired the money to my account before the end of the day. Then she sends the bank name, TD, Canadian Trust, Swift code, she put the Swift code, account number, she put it, institution number, she put it. Then he responded. And I don't know why he did not read this response to his church. Or probably show everybody the chart.
Yeah.
Now this was the
which the question is saying yes, he doesn't know why, and which if you you have chosen to come out, right? Because at the end of the interview and the apology, you said you are ready to restitute. So meaning that you have decided to come out fully, right, and say, see, look at me here, I am genuinely sorry. Now this is questioning the motive behind that apology. This is questioning whether he was truly sincere and genuine when he apologized yesterday. It's the
response of Mr. Chris, or rather Pastor Chris, to you people. He said, it shall not be well with you and your mother. In this chat, she did not put her mother. She did not say anything mother. Then he goes, it shall not be well with you and your mother. Ask her who your real father is. Please look for your father. Don't ever write me again. From a pastor. That is, I don't know. Is that why you are not proud to show them? But it doesn't stop there. Immediately sent it to her. She responded, laugh out loud. You can definitely not be my father. Satan would be better. Come on, Mr. Chris Okafor. Why did you not show them everything? And also, it will help if you show them the history of the chat with you and your daughter. Why are you bringing out only these parts that you feel like she's trying to blackmail you? And mind you, if you feel like she's trying to blackmail you, she's telling you to pay her school fees. Take your responsibility as a father. She's saying, do you know how crazy it is that they want to blackmail you to pay school fees? You have the audacity to read this, to manipulate the public and to lie to your congregation.
And that the girl herself has to always find a way to even blackmail you for you to do it is another thing that is funny. Like, it's funny. Now, she says she will say everything she knows. Now, the point is that, is he refusing to do these things for her because of the things she knows? Or probably the things she knows also have to do with her? And so I'll just make an assumption, to me, that probably he's having a thing or two to do with her. And then she refused that those things need to stop. And then as a result of that, he decides that he's also going to withdraw. He's going to withdraw whatever commitment he has regarding paying and obligations, right? That he's going to withdraw his obligations. Perhaps that is part of the reason, Yeah, and you cannot blame me for thinking like this or blame anybody for speculating. He is the one that has opened the door for it. Came out, and now we can't even trust his apology anymore. He came out in the name of apology, and guess what? The apology now, we are beginning to see that the apology itself is false. Let's go further.
And you refuse to post everything. But anyways, we continue. There's a lot more to talk about. Now let's continue with the preaching.
This is who is supposed to be my own daughter. Satan is trying to use them to destroy me.
Oh, please.
So if you hear, oh, I am his daughter, he now said I should come to the room. I sat on the bed. He started touching me. And then, when I was shaking, he now left me. How?
I'll tell you how.
Look at the introduction. If I say what my father does to us, I am the doctor. And the person that went there to say her name is Chi Okafor. Her name is Amarachi. So why is she hiding her true identity?
Okay, you want answer to that? I hid her true identity, but I did not entirely hide the identity. You see, you have confirmed. This is what I wanted you to do, and you have done it. You know her face is covered, but you heard the voice, and you knew she was somebody that you know. Now you don't call her full name.
True, very true, because he didn't call. I think it was something like Miss Chi in the video, and then he had her voice, and because he had her voice, he knew, oh, that is Amarachi, and so that he knows that particular person in that video confirms that person is actually saying something that has to do with him, and from all indications could be true. It's there, man.
Amarachi, but we did not plan to deceive. You just entered the trap. I said, take out Amara, leave Chi. He will be the one to confess that he knows you. And you have done it. But let's continue,
Yeah, because they was leaving the Chi there now. Now, Chi could be Chiamaka, right? Chi could be Chisom. Chi could be any other Chi. But then now he came around and said, the real Chi is Amarachi. It's just funny, man. This is funny. the way the whole thing is unfolding.
This is what I have to suffer and go through. I have made a lot of mistakes. I am not perfect. Pray for me. Judge me, but pray for me and forgive me. I am ready to make restitution to anyone, to anybody, any lady, any man I've offended. Please forgive me. Then concerning a lady called Doris Ogala, listen, we're not joining issues. Mistakes have been made in the past. And I tender apology to everybody. But everything that was said is not true.
Okay.
Everything, take notes, everything that was said, never true.
Let's pause. Emphasis. Everything that was said is not true. Everything that was said is not true. Everything. But let's continue. In the same breath again, listen.
There are so many lies in most of the things that were said. But how be it?
In the same breath, there are so many lies in most of the things that were said.
Meaning that not everything is a lie. So many lies in between. So not everything is a lie. Two statements contradicting themselves.
This man is a very good manipulator. Everything that was said is not true. In the same breath, less than a second, most of the things that were said is not true. Most of, that means everything is not a lie. There are a lot of truth in it. Or maybe in this case, some are true. Which one is the truth? You're confusing me. Then he went on to do paparazzi.
I say, I am sorry to everyone I've offended. But I tell you, I'm kneeling down before everyone and before the church.
Stand up, Papa. Stand up, Papa.
This is so hilarious. I mean, looking at Verydarkman's display there of humor, it's so hilarious. But at the end of the day, it's still very serious. To see someone stand in front of his members and then for everyone to at least look at him and, feel that perception that, oh, he's coming here to at least to admit in admission of whatever crimes he has been, alleged to have committed. And then he comes around only for us to find out that there are more deaths and it wasn't really as genuine as everyone perceived it to be. I believe that as at yesterday, a lot of people were saying that he has already apologized. Let's forgive him. There's no one without stone. There's no one without sin. He who is without sin should be the first to cast a stone and blah 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 blah. His earth is human to err and all of that. I believe that most of the people who said that today would not hesitate to retract those statements back. Looking at the new discoveries, these new discoveries are just continue to make Pastor Chris Okafor appear more suspicious and untrustworthy. Even this time now to his members, and his members themselves will find it so unbelievable to discover these new things and wonder why he didn't disclose these things and then claim to be truly coming before both the members and before God in submission and asking for forgiveness. It's quite unfortunate, but then it is what it is. Man is trying to cover his tracks. He has a whole lot to lose. That's his church right there. That's his ministry. And he's the biggest thing that matters to humans in a cultural environment. Reputation. He has his reputation to lose. and he's trying to salvage it before somebody else savages it. It's Great Dave Entertainment Vlog, and yeah, it's me on this one, the Doris Ogala, Pastor Chris Okafor, VDM, his kids involved, all of these whole scandals. Yeah, just brought it to you the best way I could, and that's it from me to you on this one. For now, I'm out.